So there's been some wild swings in terms of market prices over the last week or so, major volatility, and many coins have been affected. Many alts have actually lost ground compared to BTC. Now, I expect a shift to be taking place where we will see them, gain back some of this ground and stretch their legs further. That's just what has happened historically. But there are only two in the top 20 that have actually escaped unscathed, that really haven't been affected by this major drop when it comes to BTC. And I want to talk about this. Now, one of the big ones is obviously Ethereum. Ethereum is very much going to follow what BTC is doing. It's kind of separated itself. Yes, it is an alt, but it's kind of doing its own thing now. But the other one, when we look at these coins, is actually ICP. ICP has shown a lot of strength up in these levels. We actually got the exact movement we discussed before going through this retracement. We talked about pulling back down to that $11 to $11.50 level that's indicated by this box here. We got a perfect bounce off of there. You can see we've been just kind of all over the place over the last 5 or 6 days or so. We've tested this 20-day moving average several times, and we've showed a lot of strength. Now, the interesting thing is last time BTC was at this 42.8 range where we're sitting at currently, ICP was right where it's at now. In fact, when we look at the BTC dominance chart, you can see ICP, unlike many other coins, is actually looking like it's ready for this next leg up. All right. Some other ones have some ground to make up. ICP looks ready to go. Now, this may give us, again, that leg that we've been talking about here, that push towards $20 to $22. It may take a little time to get there. When I drew out this right here, maybe this is the leg. May not be quite as exaggerated as you're seeing on the chart, guys, but bear with me here. Now, this is what I'm expecting to happen for BTC. This is what happened back in 2016, running up to the halving. All right. I would expect a kind of a slow climb here. If you guys didn't hear the news, there is a lot of BTC that is being sold right now from the FTX estate. So we're going to have to just wait and kind of absorb that as the market. And it looks like there was some, There was some selling from, ETFs as well. I'll have to go back and reference that. But we're facing some selling pressure. BTC is trying to work its way through that. Obviously, there are people still buying. There's still people opening up long positions. Again, it wouldn't surprise me if for the next probably week or so, if we're just kind of sideways, and that's okay. Remember, ICP is kind of doing its own thing right now. It really has the potential to decorrelate from BTC and stretch its legs, kind of like it did on the way up here. Now, was this somewhat influenced by BTC? Yes, it was. But the gains that we saw during this time are obviously moving faster than what we're experiencing in terms of BTC. So this is what I'm prepared for as we move through the next week or so. I'm not expecting a ton of news. I'm expecting some updates in terms of spot Bitcoin ETFs and, hopefully increases in volume there. I know that there's been some accumulating. BlackRock, I believe now, it's either BlackRock or Grayscale has like 11,000 BTC or something like that. I mean, the numbers are just insane and climbing very, very quickly. Eventually, we're going to see the supply shock in terms of BTC, and it's going to affect the entire market in a positive way. You're going to see, obviously, prices begin to become very volatile. There's going to be a huge demand, and prices are probably going to surge. It's just a matter of when that effect truly does start taking place. People don't realize it, but institutions are kind of sliding in under the belt right now in terms of their holdings. So people that are liquidating, they're going to get left behind. People that are waiting for drops, they're going to get left behind. As always, this is not financial advice, but this is why it's been very important to prep your bag during this bear market cycle to prepare for this big wave of money that's coming. Because guess what? It's not going to be forgiving. The market is not forgiving. You play games, you get wrecked. Sorry. But I appreciate you guys. That was a whole other tangent I didn't expect to go on. But let's see what happens over this next week. It looks like ICP might be ready for this next leg. So have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.